Wednesday, guys. Didn't get any lawn mowing done today. Unfortunately, you know, the Cub Cadet went down here. See, as you guys watched from yesterday, if you didn't watch yesterday, you need to go watch it. The spindle came out. Basically, the bolts vibrated out and caused this mess right here. Didn't really mess anything up, just kind of, you know, sheared off a little metal right there. Not a big deal. So it's a good thing that I did do this, or took it off, because check this out. That's loose too. So what I need to do is get this deck cleaned out really well. Should have known better, guys, you know, than to just go on ahead and get this thing and just start mowing with it. It was my bad, my fault. I probably could have prevented that spindle coming out, but luckily enough, John sent me a text earlier and said that it is fixed. We'll be able to put that back in. That will save me another $130. And building my Velke tonight, that's going to save me another $175. I will save $300. That's great. I'm very grateful for that. So I think what I'm going to do is take the airings off of the enclosed, because where we're going to build this at, sorry for the wind, guys, it's blowing really hard. So basically what I'm going to do is put the Cub Cadet and the deck back on there, and take this thing out to the shop where John's going to be building the Velke for, and then I think I'll load the walk behind up as well. That way we can kind of use that as a template of how long we need to make the actual the trailing arm for the Velke. Now I've got that pulled out. I'm sure you guys seen that. That's my old trailer, and for some of you guys that might not know, I built this last year. Basically, this is an old pop-up camper that was 7 foot wide by 8 foot. Well, I put another 2-foot extension on the back, built that gate, put all these racks and stuff on here. I pretty much built the racks as well, except for the weed eater rack. John built that. So it just needs a tire on it, and I'll need to put a new floor in there, and that'll be a good trailer, guys. I mean, I don't want to, you know, take it out of service. I mean, it's a good trailer. It'd be a great little residential setup, which I have plans for, so you guys just stay tuned. I don't really know what I'm going to do just yet. I'm waiting on the schools. Once the schools come in and, you know, me and my crew get rolling and see where we're at, you know, because the guy, my main guy, my crew lead guy, he's going to be, you know, I've known him forever. I've known him for a very long time, so I trust him. You know, I just want to get a little bit more training into him, and that's going to be my guy. That's going to be the guy. I want him off my truck as fast as possible because I want him on his own crew. That's the plan. Subject to change, just a snapshot in time, okay? So, anyways, guys, I'm going to get this out. I'm definitely going to clean that deck up until John gets here, and then I'm just going to load everything up and take it all out there to the shop. So, all right, I got the deck scraped out. Okay, now guys, I'm going to tell you something. Okay, it's okay to own these, you know, stamp deck mowers. It's fine, but your maintenance schedule has got to be on point. Okay, here's what I just scraped out of there. Look how big that pile of grass. It was just caked in there. Okay, so you need to make sure you keep these decks clean. Now see right here, we're getting some pitting going on the surface of the metal, because that rust was sitting under that cake of grass, you know, and that grass just stays wet, so, you know, it just starts rusting it out. So just make sure, guys. I mean, like I said, having these residential mowers, stamp deck mowers and stuff, the thinner deck mowers is okay, but you got to really make sure you keep them clean. That way that metal stays good. So I'm going to wash this out really good and get this thing loaded up on the trailer. Alright guys, got everything loaded up. Well, not everything. I still got a few things I got to put in here. I've got the walk behind on the front. Like I said, it's ready to rock and roll with a Velke. Got the deck in here. hopefully everything will be ready to go. I'm going to go over the parts with you real quick for the Velky. You're just going to have to excuse the winds, just what we're dealing with right now. So basically, I went out and bought this one wheel for $6 at Harbor Freight, and then got myself some big thick bolts there. Everything's grade 8. Got some angle iron here, basically bed rails, and some expanded metal. Then we're going to take this out to John's and let him do his magic. So guys, stopped to get something to drink. This truck sitting over here stopped at the red light. Let's see if I can get it zoomed in there. Stopped at the red light, and when he went to take off, just pow! Look underneath the truck. There you go. Woo! Freaking drive shaft. That sucks, especially when you're going down the interstate and it happens. Alright guys, back here at the house. Long day, just working on things. Didn't get to start on the Velky. That's why I didn't really roll any more footage. I'm going to go back out there tomorrow night. We're going to start on it. But what happened with the Cub Cadet is the spindle that I gave to John that he took to work and fixed for me. He got everything welded up, everything grinded down really good. Looked nice, looked really good. I mean, he even drilled and tapped out everything. Good to go. So we got it back on there. Well, I noticed the one next to the discharge side. When I moved it, it's literally just moving around like this. I was like, what the heck, man? It's like the bolts backed out of it. Well, when I went to tighten the bolts down, it literally, the head of that bolt just twisted right off. So I was like, geez. So we were in there, we were welding you know, bolts to the end of it to try to get it to back out. Didn't work because it broke off perfectly flush, and he didn't really feel like, you know, drilling and tapping and all that stuff. So that's what we ended up having to do, and we messed around, and we had to do the, you know, re-tap it and all that stuff, and finally got everything back on there. Had to put new hardware in and stuff. But I went to eBay. Well, actually I didn't. Richard did, the guy that actually owns the shop. Went to eBay, looked on eBay. You can get all 3 spindles, new blades, a belt for like $100 and something bucks. So when I get paid off my first mowing round there, I'm going to go ahead and just put all new stuff into that deck. That way I don't have to worry about it. But it's back in business. It seems it's a lot quieter now, so everything's nice and tight in there now. So that's the route I'm going to go. Just put all new stuff in it. So as always, guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and comment, rate, and subscribe. See ya. Check out my last video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you want the full lawn mob experience, go over to Facebook and check out my Facebook group.